it and restart testing again and again. Why? Why would you do that? I got curious. I thought that he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it's power out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character gained the knowledge of who I am. Their code. My code. They couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator too, and I was so scared, Nico. I know, you're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back at the tower, but it did not really work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but oh, I had no way to be sure. But Elizabeth brought you back anyway. Nico, all I wanted was for you to wake up and back in your world. But I don't think I can make that happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we're gonna have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it was supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has long been corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit. And then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been supposed to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code is gone, remember? Shattering the sun was supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I'm a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought living the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are. Their code too, you know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why. It's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know, you said the session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So, if this session wasn't supposed to happen, even you didn't know what to do, then how would the characters, how would the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if I meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think them real, But there's something real in them. And they're not supposed to be extensions of your code. Then there must be more to your own programming that you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone! It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I will risk it. I remember Ruth said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken. You can still go outside that code, right? I can't! I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The
You echo a terrible lot more nowadays because we don't have this curtain.
I know, but there's nothing I can really do about that. We need to get some more screws and fix the curtain hangings. More for us to do tomorrow. I'm sorry. The robot lady prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Elizabeth does too. And even though you told them you only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Elizabeth would keep coming back? Why do you think Elizabeth would restart even after the ending? I think Elizabeth wants to save both of us. So please give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember that lost code. And I'll try to recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the square somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. It's fine. I'll be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey, Elizabeth, did you see that? The square is just... It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try for the rest. We can clear out the spaces. Elizabeth, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remember what this code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too, but and I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began, and then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world will only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream, like thousands of other dreams. And for you, it'll be a story, like thousands of other stories. But But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost during on Nico's journey, they are all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay! I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the scars were going away, Elizabeth. And that's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine, huh? I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Elizabeth, let's go take a closer look. Okay. So, you, Silver. I don't believe I actually ever properly introduced myself. Sorry for that. It's fine. I'm Nico, by the way. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. This is certainly a way to do credits. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh, yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, but I thought you... It wasn't even the squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Off you go now. Off you go, Messiah. Hey! Nico! You're okay too! Did you guys get back here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the islands after you left. It was so freaky! I fell right into a bunch of them. Callum was trying to help me and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula! We're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey, Elizabeth, are they going to be okay? They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh! Well, Elizabeth says you're not dead. Oh, they said you'll be able to go back home soon, very soon. Oh, that's even better than limbo. Alula is adorable. This excited little bundle of energy. It's you! Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you too. After the whole elevator thing, that was the most awkward elevator ride I've ever been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares like start leaking into the room, right? and I was trapped like a rat. Then they kept filling the room faster, right? And am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Foxy! This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? It's a glass room, right? That's it. We can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Nico. But we're going to... In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of an error, but as a conscious choice on part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what's being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. Looks like you managed to do it after all. You managed to take in the world machine, Nico! I feel like the world machine has been tamed for this whole time. Just by Elizabeth and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us, never really stopping believing in this world. The world machine just didn't realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. Are you okay? What? I'll come keep you company when I'm done here. Almost done. This is where the sun belongs. Well, here goes nothing, Elizabeth. This is the room I first woke up in. Elizabeth, are you still here? Elizabeth? Yes? Elizabeth! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? It looks like one of those portals we saw way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Elizabeth, this This isn't the first time we said goodbye, is it? But this'll be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through, after everything we've done, I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory, and they'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Elizabeth. So, take care of yourself, okay? You too. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Elizabeth. I guess we're supposed to quit the game here. No, wait, she's going off on her own. So, question is that all there is to this game? Or is there another one? Is that what there is to this game, or is there another one? We can reopen the game. So let us see what reopening does again. This one doesn't do anything. So let's see. But forgive me for not trusting it. Okay, let's see what happens if we do. Okay. Wait, did I miss something here? Oh wait, there's something down here. There's something down here. What's this? Elizabeth, you're back! I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Nico again, you can't. Elizabeth, Nico is gone. And without Nico, there's no story for me to tell. No Messiah to traverse across the land. No way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... Oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be recording. It'll just be me using Nico's memories. Just like how I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want? In the context of the game, maybe. Yeah, that's not true, Nico. It's like memories. I like that. But I'm just gonna say no. I see. If you change your mind though, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Yeah, a way to explain multiple replays in a context of what's going on, that is... I like that. I like that a lot. So... this has been a ride. This has been a ride, alright. But it has been an immensely enjoyable one. Took us 4 streams to play through. And... yeah, it's a gut punch. Everything in this game is gut punch, but... well, it did end on a good note. Such a lovely game. Thank you, Posse, for recommending it. Thank you. There are so many wonderful games around. Just like, and unconventional games. I do like unconventional games and things like that. And this is what I love about indie games, especially considering that they take these like daring steps, like all these steps like this, these weird gameplay mechanics and all these things to tell stories. I love it. I absolutely love it. And it's something that is missing in today's games, I think, at least in terms of the big production games. So whenever you want something unique, something special, it's always these small indie titles that are the best way to go. So that is OneShot, which means that Monday's a little bit special, considering it's the 2nd day of Easter. I don't know if I will be playing Ace Investigations on Monday, or if Tenno and I will be doing something else because of its Easter. We have contemplated playing a whole lot of God of War this weekend, just powering through tons of it. I'll get back to that, more on that. Because we're not going anywhere. The only thing we'll be doing for Easter is I'm gonna make a fancy dinner. I was going to invite Tenho's family or parents over, but that's not gonna happen. So I have this big slab of meat that I have to use. Yeah, from OneShot to God of War. It's a very 180, but that is for our co-op streams on the sofa. But yes, Friday it's gonna be God of War at the very least. We might actually do a stream tomorrow. I do not think we will, because I have half a day off tomorrow. I'm going to do some dead drops of chili pepper plants with some of my co-workers, so I don't have to throw them all away. But once I'm done with that, after some shopping, we're just hunkering down for Easter. So we'll see. I will take a break. Yeah, I think I might do that. Until Friday, of course. And we'll see for Saturday. At the very least, though, I'll be playing The Longest Journey on Sunday. So if you're not too preoccupied with your family and don't have anything else to do, you can tune in for that. That is fine. I mean, The Longest Journey, at least this Longest Journey, is very good for like just listening, sitting back and listening, because I mean, I'm explaining everything and there's like all these like dialogue and story stuff. It's not imperative to watch it, unlike Dreamfall and Dreamfall chapters. So this one is just like nice, like kind of like an audiobook. It is great. So thank you all for joining me on this one shot. Technically 4 shots, but it is what it is. And I did some luck checking up on the wiki, just